Welcome to EPG Pathshala. My name is Dr. Neeraj Agarwal and I am Assistant Professor in University Institute of Hotel and Tourism Management of Punjab University, Chandigarh. I am presenting lecture on module titled Liqueurs under the paper titled Food and Beverage Service Operations and Management. After completing this module, the learners would be able to understand meaning of liqueur, differentiation between liqueur and spirits, types of liqueurs, some famous liqueurs of the world, service of liqueur. Firstly, I begin with introduction. Liqueur should not be confused with the term liquor, which means a wide range of alcoholic spirits. Liqueur is a flavored and sweetened alcoholic beverage made by the method of infusion, distillation, or sometimes flavorings are being just soaked or macerated in an alcohol base. Various botanicals such as berries, fruits, herbs, nuts, honey, and sometimes cream are used to flavor these liqueurs. In short, liqueurs are flavored, sweetened spirits which are characterized by their flavorings and not base spirit. It is very important to distinguish between the spirits and liqueurs to understand what contributes a liqueur. For example, kirsch is a spirit, but cherry brandy is a liqueur. The distinction lies in the fact that spirit is not sweetened but liqueur is. Liqueurs contain at least 2.5% sugar by volume, which differs them from flavored spirits. Liqueurs containing from 2.5 to 10% sugar falls under dry range, whereas most of the liqueurs contain up to 35 or 45% sweetener. Liqueurs are not allowed to age for a long time. However, they may have resting periods so that liqueurs may obtain the flavor. Liqueurs with large amount of sugar are called creme liqueurs, as word creme indicates a liqueurs with base flavor and ingredients the same as its names like creme de cassis. The French often calls liqueurs as digestives because they are usually served after a meal as an aid to digestion. Historically, liqueurs were thought of as after-dinner drinks and nightcaps, but as cocktail culture shifts and grows, they re-showing up more and more in mixed drinks. This module will introduce the students to liqueurs in terms of its history, ingredients, production process, types and service. We will also try to examine the flavor and the country of origin of world-famous liqueurs. Now, we'll discuss about the history of liqueurs. Charles Schaumann, 1995, in his famous book American Bar, Artistry of Mixing Drinks, defines liqueurs as sweetened liquors that are flavored and scented by the addition of spices, herbs, flowers, and so on. Nowadays, liqueurs are also flavored with ingredients like fruits, roots, plants, barks, and sometimes cream. The word liqueur is derived from the Latin word liqueface, which means to dissolve or melt, which refers to the dissolving of flavorings. Liqueurs should contain at least 2.5% sugar by volume, but most of the liqueurs contain 35 to 45% sugar. In some parts of the world, liqueurs and cordials are considered same. However, there is a difference between two, as cordials are generally prepared with fruit pulp or juices. Egyptians were the first to start the production of liqueurs. The first documented liqueur is kumil, which used caraway seeds, which was distilled first in 1575 by an Amsterdam, Holland. Some liqueurs are centuries old. Many have monastic connections and In medieval times, it was a common practice for monks tending those suffering from colds and fever to make their medicine from a base spirit and an infusion of herbs and spirits. Benedictine liqueur was developed by monks for curing and treating malaria. By the 15th century, liqueur making had progressed into the public domain and specialist liqueur elaborations were in production through Italy and France. In today's world, major liqueur producing countries are Italy, France, Holland, Hungary, Germany, Japan, England, Russia, Ireland, United States and Denmark. Liqueurs also have a lower alcohol content than spirits, ranging from 15% to 30% alcohol by volume. But some liqueurs do have higher alcohol content as much as 55% alcohol by volume. At one time, certain liqueurs were considered for their medicinal purposes and most of their ingredients were chosen for their healing properties. In modern world, liqueurs is drunk as a necessity rather than a medicine and is used as a prime ingredient while making cocktails or can be used as a digestives. Now, we will be discussing about the components of liqueur. To be labeled as liqueur, it should include three components. First one is the base, which is spirit and sometimes wines. Secondly, it must be flavored and third, it must be sweetened. As mentioned, mostly liqueurs have three elements which can be divided as below. The first one is the spirit or occasionally wine as a base, the flavoring agent and the sweetener. Now, we'll discuss about the base. Most liqueurs have a neutral or grain spirit base, but sometimes they also use brandy, even cognac, whiskey or rum as a base spirit. It provides an essential element in their character. For example, Grand Marnier has a base of cognac and Irish mist is based on Irish whiskey. Flavoring agents. Liqueurs have complex mixtures of flavored, although sometimes one flavor predominate. Some of the common flavors are described as below. Herbs and spices. It may include barks, flowers, roots and seeds. They especially dominates the flavorings. Fruits and their peels and stones. Many liqueurs include small quantities of fruits or fruit peel in their complex mixtures. Some of the finest are flavored dried lime, lemon and orange peel, nuts, walnuts, almonds and many more. Now the sweetener. Sweetening or sweetened are originally referred to as lacing, which describes the process of threading or weaving the sweetener into liquor. They are always done after blending. Sugar syrup is used, but sometimes honey is used as a sweetener. For example, Drambuie and Irish mist use honey to provide sweetness. Sometimes eggs and cream are also being used as other ingredients. Now, I will discuss different types of production of liqueurs. Liqueurs can be produced by various methods such as infusion, percolation, distillation or by maceration, where flavoring agents are soaked in base spirits. All the methods are described as below. The first one is infusion method. In case of infusion method, chopped fruits, herbs and spices are simply added to cold water and kept for up to 1 year. When the water absorbs the color and flavor, it is then filtered and kept for further use. The second method is maceration. In this method, the flavoring agents are immersed in the alcohol till the time spirit absorbs the flavors and characteristics. This may take as long as a year and is used for those flavoring agents which may lose their flavors upon heating. Resulting product is known as tincture and is used during liqueur production. The third method is percolation. This method is somewhat like brewing coffee. The spirit is pumped up over the flavorings and allowed to percolate through it, carrying down, for example, extracting the aroma and flavors. The pumping and percolation is repeated continuously for weeks or months. Percolate is then sweetened with sugar syrup and filtered. The fourth, distilled with water. This method is used for delicate fruits, flowers and herbs. They are soaked in water and distilled slowly in a pot still. The colorless water is then sent for blending. The fifth method is distilled with alcohol. The flavoring agents are soaked for several hours and then distilled slowly in a pot still to achieve a colorless flavored spirit. The sixth is percolation and blending. After collecting colored or flavored and water, or they are blended together with sugar syrups, honey, vegetable dyes and alcohol to achieve the desirable character. Now, I will discuss different types of liqueurs. Liqueurs can be generally classified as fruit flavor, botanical mixture flavor and cream base. Fruit flavor liqueurs, as name suggests, are flavored with various types of fruits such as apricot, cherry, orange, raspberry and strawberry to name a few. Botanical mixture flavors liqueurs can be flavored with herbs, spices, seeds, nuts or flowers, or sometimes mixture of these can be also used to flavor a liqueur. On the other hand, cream-based liqueurs are flavored with dairy cream, for example, Bailey's Irish cream. Now, proprietary liqueurs. Proprietary liqueurs are expensive, imported liqueurs having distinctive recipe, brand name and bottle shape. Following are the list of some of the widely used proprietary liqueurs. Like we have Cointreau from France, Drambuie from Scotland, Benedictine from France, Galliano from Italy, Bailey's Irish cream from Ireland, Grand Marnier from France, Kahlua from Mexico, Tia Maria from Jamaica, Malibu, West Indies, Midori from Japan, Pernod, France, Pim's No. 1 from England, Mandarin, Napoleon from France, Frangelico from Italy. Now we discuss about generic liqueur. Generic liqueurs are cheaper liqueurs without a protected name, recipe or bottle shape. They are cheaper than proprietary liqueurs. For example, while preparing margarita, an expensive liqueur, Cointreau is being used, which can be substituted by a generic liqueur, triple sec, as both have an orange flavor but later is much cheaper. Below is the list of widely used generic liqueurs. Creme de cacao have a chocolate flavor, creme de menthe having a peppermint, blue curacao is orange flavored, triple sec orange flavored, cherry brandy having a cherry flavor, banana liqueur having a banana flavor, mango liqueur mango flavor, creme de cassis having a blackcurrant flavor, sambuca licorice, amaretto having a almond flavor, sloe gin having a sloe berries, melon liqueur having a melon flavor. Now we'll discuss about world famous liqueurs. The fruit liqueurs is Bajarta prickly pear, creme de banana, Karua Kovac, Lichiado, Manzana, Vardi, Midori, Pore William, Pisang M1, Pucker having an apple flavor, Southern Comfort neutral grain spirit, peach and spices having into it, Prunell having a plum flavor. Now berry liqueurs, creme de cassis having a blackcurrant, cherry herring, cherry, blueberry, buckthorn and creme de cresses, guavaberry, Lehrhammer, wild base, polar cranberry, chambord having a raspberry flavor, Laka or Lalakaika having a cloudberry, Hidois having a berry and citrus fruits into it, Maraschino is having a cherry, Sloe Gin having a sloe berries. Now we have citrus liqueurs, Aurum having a brandy and an orange peel, Cointreau, orange, Curaçao, bitter orange, Grand Marnier, Cognac and orange, Lamencillo having a lemon, Mandarin Napoleon having a tangerine skins and brandies, Tueca having a brandy, vanilla and citrus, Sabra a dark chocolate and Sabra oranges. Now mixed and single herb liqueurs. Aftershock, several varieties from cinnamon to citrus, Amaro, it is a digestive one, then Benedictine, it is herbal, Chartreuse, 130 herbal extracts we have, creme de menthe, sweet mint, Dinging Goldweiser, herbs, Drambuie, honey, herb and scotch, Fleur de LP, alpine flowers and wild herbs, Gall's Scalhanger is cinnamon, scallops, Irish mist having Irish whiskey, heather and clove honey herbs, Izara, Zello Izara, 32 herbs, green Izara having 48 herbs in it, Krapnek, vodka, honey and 7 herbs, Cumels, caraway seeds, cumin and fennel, Strega having 70 herbs, mint, fennel, and then Royal Macedina nuts, Creme de Noisette having hazelnuts, Creme de Noix, almond flavor pink in color, Frangilio, hazelnut and herbs, Malibu, white rum and coconut milk, Nocello, walnut and hazelnut, Nocino, green walnuts steeped in spirit, Ratafia, pea green and kernel, liqueurs, chocolate, Africo, coconut and chocolate, Asani Gold, Godiva having a chocolate flavor. The coffee flavors we have creme de cacao, Kahlua, Tia Maria, and they have been for 5 years and they've been done with the Jamaican rums. Then we had nuts, Amerito, that is steeped in brandy, Bataida, the cacao is coconut, Kanaha cherry is kernels, bitter almonds or other fruits. Then we have cream liqueurs, Amarula having a cream, fruit of the African Marula tree, Baileys, Irish cream, whiskey, chocolate, vanilla, caramel and sugar. Carols have a cream, Irish whiskey and honey. Dulles having a cream, toffee and vodka. Cream liqueurs, a complete range of liqueurs use the prefix creme de liqueur, have nothing to do with cream liqueurs. They always consist of one dominant flavor indicated in the name. For example, creme de banana having a banana flavor, creme de cacao having cacao and vanilla, creme de fraise is strawberry flavor, creme de cassis a blackcurrant flavor, creme de menthe mint flavor, and creme de framboise having a raspberry flavor. Creme de rose, creme de violet having a violet flower, creme noisette having a hazelnut flavor, creme de noix having a walnut flavor. Now, there are some liqueur summary we have along with their base, color and their origin. The first one is Amerito having an almond flavor, apricot brandy, Rosette 28, Italy. Aurum orange having a brandy, golden color and it is from Italy. Baileys Irish cream, Irish whiskey and it is from Ireland. Benedictine herbs, Benedictine, it is having herbs, brandy, dark amber color and from France. Chartreuse is having herbs, brandy, green, yellow, 55 herbs and it is from France. Cointreau, it is orange, brandy and clear in color and from France. Crème de banana, banana flavor, brandy and it is also belongs to France. Crème de cacao is cocoa, vanilla, brandy and it is of dark brown color and it also belongs to France. Crème de cassis, a black currant flavor, brandy is used as a base and it is also from France. Crème de menthe, it is having a mint flavor, we use brandy as a base and it also belongs to France. Curaçao, it is orange flavor, rum as a base, sometimes it is red, yellow, green color and it is from Dutch Holland. Then Drambuie is having honey, herbs, scotch, amber color and from Scotland. Fraise the Bois is strawberry flavor, using brandy as a base and it also belongs to France. Frangelico Light having a hazelnut flavor and it belongs to Italy. Framboise, it is raspberry flavor, brandy as a base and it also belongs to France. Galliano, it is having a vanilla flavor, licorice, anise and it is from Italy. Glavia, it's honey, orange, scotch and belongs to Scotland. Goldwasser aniseed having a caraway, gold neutral spirit, clear color and it belongs to Poland. Grand Marnier having a orange color, cognac as a base and amber color belongs to France. Irish Mist, it is honey based, herbs, Irish whiskey, amber color and from Ireland. Kahlua, it is coffee flavored, neutral spirit has been used, dark brown and belongs to Mexico. Cumel, having a caraway flavors, we use caramel seeds, neutral spirit and it belongs to Germany. Malibu, it is a coconut white rum and it belongs to West Indies. Mandarin, Napoleon, it is cognac has been used, amber color and belongs to France. Maraschino cherry, it is cherry we are using, neutral spirit has been used and clear color and belongs to Italy. Midori, it is melon flavor, we use a neutral spirit, green color and belongs to Japan. Parfait, Amor fruits, they are spices, violet brandy and from Holland. Pastis, Ouzo, Ozin aniseed brandy and it also belongs to France. Peach schnapps having a peach flavor, we use spirit as a base and it is from Scandinavian country. Pims, we use a fruit extracts, gin as a base, deep red in color and belongs to England. Sambuca having aniseed flavor, neutral spirit and it belongs to Italy. Southern Comfort having a peach flavor, bourbon whiskey is being used as a base, amber color and belongs to USA. Tia Maria, a coffee flavor and we use Jamaican rum as a base, dark color and belongs to Jamaica. Wender Hum having orange flavor, we use brandy in it, amber color and belongs to South Africa. Wisnowica cherry is cherry flavored, vodka has been used, red color and belongs to Poland. Now I will discuss the service of liqueur. Almost each liqueur are served in its own way. However, below are the various ways by which liqueurs can be served in day-to-day life. In many restaurants, liqueurs are served from liqueur trolley after sweet course. The trolley displaying assorted liqueurs like Grand Marnier, Chartreuse and others along with glassware is carried to the guest and served from the trolley to the guest. Ideally, liqueur should be served in small brandy balloon. Liqueurs can also be served in a liqueur glass, also known as cordial or pony glass. This classic stemmed liqueur glass is designed to hold about 1 ounce, that is 30 ml of liqueur, but nowadays many people refrain from using these glasses as it is very difficult to drink from and also looks odd in large hands of most grown-ups. When consumed with water, without ice or water, they can be served neat, on the rocks or with crushed ice. And it can be served in a champagne saucer or cocktail glass as frappe. As the ice melts, it slightly dilutes the drink, reducing its intense flavors and making it a more little approachable. Liqueurs can also be served as shooters in a shot glass, as a cocktail ingredient sipped straight from a stemmed glass after drink, added to coffee, mixed with cream, topped over ice cream, or in a champagne flute. Liqueurs are also used as a flavoring agents in cakes and as a prime ingredient in cocktail. Always keep liqueur bottles in a dark, cool cupboard. Most should last 3 years if unopened. Once opened, oxidation speeds up and will spoil this drink. Therefore, it is suggested to consume the bottle within 6 months except cream liqueurs, as they can be used within 8 months if refrigerated after opening. Now, the famous liqueur drinks, specialty coffee. Liqueurs have always been a popular choice to prepare specialty coffees, like inspiring well-known drinks like Irish coffee, which has been prepared with Irish cream, and cafe cornetto, which is made from sambuca. Then we have a famous cocktail sidecar, which is a famous classic cocktail made with brandy and orange liqueurs. White Russian, this cocktail evolved from a black Russian, which is a mix of vodka and coffee liqueur with the addition of cream. Harvey Wallbanger, a classic cocktail made with orange liqueur and herbaceous vanilla Galliano mixed with vodka. Then we have another one is Pouze Cafe. Liqueurs are also great for layered drinks, also known as Pouze Cafe, because they vary in density. When building a layered cocktail, always pour the heaviest ingredient, which contains the most sugar and least alcohol. The last ingredient should be the lightest. Now, I will summarize the module. Liqueur is a flavored, sweetened, alcoholic beverage and is widely used as a digestive after-meal drink which aids in digestion. It normally contains minimum 2.5% sugar, whereas alcohol content is approximately 15% to 30% alcohol by volume. Liqueurs produced as a medicinal properties contains base spirits, flavoring agents such as fruits, botanicals, and sometimes cream, and it also have a sweeteners. Major distinction between spirits and liqueur is that spirits are not sweet, but yes, they can be flavored like flavored vodka. On the other hand, liqueurs are always flavored and contains sweetness. Liqueurs can be produced by the method of infusion, maceration, or distillation. Proprietary liqueurs are expensive imported liqueurs having distinctive recipe, brand name, and bottle shape, for example, Grand Marnier, whereas generic liqueurs are cheaper liqueurs without a protected name, recipe, or bottle shape, such as Cointreau. Liqueurs are served as straight over crushed ice, as a frappe, or as an ingredient in specialty coffee, and even in making cocktails and even in long drinks. In many hotels, liqueurs are served from liqueur trolley. Liqueurs made as a medicine is nowadays drunk as a leisure. Thank you and have a nice day.